And we are live. Wunderbar.
On what? YouTube?
Yep.
All right.
Tweet out the link real quick. All right. Banger. Okay. We're live. Shit's a movie.
Yeah.
Well, how you doing?
What?
How you doing?
I'm all right.
Good. Click and view live in control room. See if the computer can handle this shit that I'm about to do.
He's unleashing the Fogel bite.
All right.
How the fuck did you spam it?
I don't know.
Okay. All right then. Goon.
Okay. Start recording. This is going to be a true test. If I can handle the double record and stream, then eventually TikTok, but we'll find out. Welcome back, everybody, to 380's Talking Podcast. Today, we are bringing you a brand new reaction video. We are here to listen to the new Kanye West, actually, sorry, let me rephrase that. Rich the Kid song featuring Kanye West. Give Me a Second Too, which I believe, and Cole just left. I don't know what that's about.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks for
right.
ruining the intro, pal.
Really is ruining this intro. That's crazy. Are you still here? You still good?
Yep.
Okay, well, so Give Me a Second Too. I never heard the first one. Noah, did you?
No.
Okay. It clearly stands for gas, GAS. On the cover, which you guys will see in just a second, is what appears to be, I guess, Rich the Kid gassing his motorcycle. Yeah, I know nothing about this, although Rich the Kid was on Vultures, the Carnival song. So
I was on Vultures.
no, you weren't. Anyway, Noah, what are your expectations going into this song? Good, bad, high,
Somewhere
low?
in the middle.
We're in the middle. Cole, I take it yours are going to be a little lower.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's stop beating around the bush. Let's get into this. Let's do just do that and do that. Whoops. Oh, wow. It does do it simultaneously. All right. Give me a
Max
second.
joined the jam goal.
Is the jam still going?
Yeah.
Let me try it.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
All right. Give me a second, too. You got it. First Kanye song he's released since Vultures.
Yeah, they heard about me. Young nigga, I was running wild as a bad child up in figure 8. Young nigga ran the money, yeah, now put a bitch in a figure 8. Hold on, let's get some straight. I was running around trying to get me straight, like a fat kid trying to get some cake. She eat it up like a buffet. She ate it up right there in the driveway. Skip class, I ain't never had a Hyundai. Water on me like where's Pombe? Chasing money like where that way. I was geek, took a half a bean. Don't play with me like
lyrics are so
gasoline.
off,
She love
you know?
flexing, let her join the team. Flex. Wake up and brush my teeth, got on a flooded Cuban necklace. I was broken by no waffle house, my pockets crazy. Hold on, let me count it, give me a second. Flexing. Girl named Dallas, sent 100 Texas. Yeah, before I send a bitch a blessing, I need to see if the sex good. I'm a sexist.
We paused it right there for a second.
He did not to say that.
If the sex good, I'm a sexist.
That's not real.
Kanye! What are we doing? All right. Just had to pause and make sure we all heard that. Continuing on.
Top not bitch, get the most, not the less. Fuck my bitch from the back 2 hours, she say that dick aggressive. Walk in by the whole building, real estate profile looking impressive. My oldest said, Daddy not going to heaven. Treat me like a deadbeat, said I wasn't present. They was trying to treat a king like a peasant. They bought my son a new dad like it's no headache. I don't give a fuck about shit, I'm a reverend. Last time I got hella hate, treated like I wasn't intelligent. Real body, but they hella fake. Getting towards, I got hella days. The pussy take the money right, she gon' sell a bit. Then they walk around like she sell a bit. Wait for break my teeth, got on a flooding Cuban necklace.
Oh,
Don't buy no Waffle House, my pocket's pregnant. Hold on,
my
let me
pocket
count it, give me a
pregnant.
second.
What the fuck?
What's going down here?
Cole does not look amused.
What I do?
Said you do not look amused. Who is this? Is there
Peso
another
Pluma.
feature?
It's Peso Pluma.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me count it. Give me a second.
All right. That was
Wow.
Give Me a Second 2. Here we go. Rich the Kid featuring Kanye and Peso Pluma. All right. First reactions. Noah.
Wow.
That was interesting.
Mr. Dollar Sign was alright. The beat was fine.
Like the beats.
Mr. Kid was a little goofy with
Not a
his
huge
vocal
fan of Rich the
approach.
Kid on this song. I liked him more on Carnival.
Kanye dropping Kanye lyrics as he always does. Very funny.
I don't know what's
Um,
happened to his lyricism in the last couple years, man. He used to be good.
He
like,
doesn't care
really
anymore.
good.
I mean, Queso Pluma was he was all right.
I don't know how good he was because I don't know what the fuck he was saying.
Yeah. I mean, I'm feeling like a 6 out of 10.
6? 6?
It was fine.
Okay. All right, Cole. You had very little reaction during that song.
It was all right. I mean, the biggest complaint, I guess, would just be I don't really like. I don't necessarily know if I have a problem with Peso Pluma's verse because I don't speak Spanish or whatever that language is.
Fair enough.
So I don't know what he said, but I don't really like how they mixed his voice. It felt a bit awkward and off because it was so like whispery and ASMR-y. I didn't really like that.
Yeah.
The rest of it was all right.
Okay.
I thought the chorus was solid. I give that like a 6.5,
6.5.
somewhere around there.
Fair enough. Okay. So I actually like the way Kanye was rapping on this song. I didn't love the lyrics as much. I mean, some of those bars were just Cole would call it Eminem level cheese, or corniness, I guess you would say. But Kanye has been doing this very recently, where his lyricism has kind of started falling off a bit, and he's just saying things that I think he thinks in his head is funny, and then he puts it on there, and he's like, "Oh, I don't really care," but he does care because he keeps bringing up how much people shit talk him lately. So I there's that back and forth in his mind. But beat's nice. I like the production. I thought it was pretty good. Don't love Rich the Kid's voice. I thought he sounded way better on Vultures, or on Carnival than this song. Peso Pluma, I don't know what he was saying. I will sort of agree with Cole in the fact that he does sound a bit of whispery, but the way they produced it. But I don't really think he kind of got better after that, so I didn't really have an issue. Although his part was really short, it was like 20 seconds, so can't have much to complain. Um, I overall I thought this was a good song. I'll give it a 7.5. I thought Kanye was definitely the best on this, which some people might disagree, but I did think he didn't carry this by any means, but he was definitely sounding the best in my opinion, and I'll give credit where credit is due. I think it was a good song. Well done. All right, so Noah, you have a 6. Cole, you had a 6.5. I had a 7.5. That means all in all, we're around out of 6, 7. Yeah, right around there. It's fair enough. All right, that was Give Me a Second to Rich the Kid. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let us know other songs or albums you would like us to react to, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, you can quit. You're good. All right, so that's that recorded. We are still.
Oh, do we really
are
have to do this?
We are still live. I am not ending the live stream.
I know.
What are we doing?
So now we're going to do the Suicide Boys album.
Again. Why?
Well,
Who is this for?
this is for our viewers or Suicide Boys viewers. Unless you have a different album you wish to do. Hold on one second.
About 150, I'd rather do.
Say what?
About 150, I'd rather do.
I mean, is there anything else we'd rather do in place of it? Viewership wise, not just because we want to do it.
I don't know how this would even do viewership wise, to be honest with you, and I don't know if I trust Holton's opinion.
Well, what else did we have
Sorry.
lined up? Because I know there's a bunch of stuff.
Imagine Wagons. I mean, that's alright.
Is that out?
No.
Damn, I can't give it a 0 yet.
Nope.
I know we talked about stuff over the last week, right?
There's a Cabello that's coming out soon.
Anderson
out.
Paak's album is getting
Did it
some
talk about?
views.
Is it out?
Let me just do this. Somebody reviewed both of those
Oh.
albums.
Sorry, go ahead.
One of them got 114,000 views in 4 days. The other one got 115,000 views in 2 days.
Good.
The one that got 114 in 4 days was the Suicide Boys, and the one that got 115 in 2 days was Anderson Paak and Knowledge.
So they're both good. Is what you're saying?
So the Anderson Paak and Knowledge album is doing way fucking better.
Twice.
All right, let's do that one then. I don't know what it's called.
It's called Why Laud. Why Laud.
Oh my god, it is Wide Lot. Okay, it's 19 songs.
How long is it?
44 minutes. Oh, they got Thundercat,
How do you spell it?
Snoop Dogg.
LAWD.
L.
Why Lord?
Why loud?
This has got some features. Dave Chappelle feature. I
Weird.
mean, it's an intro song. So it's still a little goofy. And also halfway through that, your Spotify jam pooped out.
Did it?
But I mean, I was able to keep it on time, but it ended.
Okay. God, if I don't put that stupid dot on Paak's name, then fucking Paak
Paak.
fanboys are they're gonna fucking lose their mind. Wow, loud.
Wow, loud. Yes, yeah, this is doing on the good old radio music.
It's Anderson Paak's here.
Not bad.
J- All right, there we go. Okay. Paak is back. All right, cool. All right, let's start up. Do right away because we're already. How long is this one? 44 minutes. All right.
Yep.
Whoops.
Did you see the radio music on it, Cole, and thought this will be better for your
I
mental health?
have no idea what the rating music is for this.
Dave Chappelle featured on the first song.
Yeah, man, and it's got
Wild.
my little man Thundercat.
I don't know what either album has on rating music.
Uh,
So no.
Suicide Boys has like all their albums are like low twos.
Mm,
This one has a 3.72 as of right now. So
look at it go.
not doing
There
too
you
bad
go.
for itself.
All right. Are we ready? You guys join?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start recording. All right, welcome back, everybody. 3 Days Talking Podcast. Today, we are doing the brand new Anderson Paak album titled Paak, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
I think this is like a
with a dot.
collab thing.
It is a collab. It is?
I think
Oh.
this is like a Kid See Ghost or Mad
Right,
Villain
sorry,
kinda
I
thing.
should have been more specific. This is an NX Worries, Anderson Paak, whatever, NX and a Knowledge album called Why Lud. Interesting little album cover. We have two, what appears to be mountain goats in the middle of nowhere. I don't really know much about. I know nothing about no NX Worries, or I guess it's just No Worries.
I think
Knowledge.
NX Worries is I think NX Worries is the name that Anderson Paak and what appears to be Knowledge are going under.
Fair enough.
I
So
think
I
that's
don't
their
know
scheme for
anything
this
about
album.
No Worries. I know a little about Anderson Paak, but I don't really know much about anything else regarding this. What, Cole? Did I say it wrong?
No.
You said it wrong again.
Paak?
Yeah.
But no, the artists are Anderson Paak and Knowledge. They are making an album under the pseudonym No Worries.
It's kind of like a
What I
Silk
said. I don't
Sonic
know anything about
situation.
No Worries.
It's not okay, but
So
it's
I don't
not.
know anything about Knowledge at all. I
It's
don't
their
think.
first. Oh no, it's
This
not
their-
first, so
So point is, we're going into this pretty blind unless Noah or
It's their
Cole
second
know
album.
anything much about these guys.
absolutely not. I
I'm
know
aware of Silk Sonic, which had
Yeah.
Anderson Paak.
Anderson Paak's like a producer and musician, I think.
All right, so we're pretty
Who
much
made
going
an
into this.
overrated album.
Oh, okay, we're going into this pretty much blind. This is Why Lord. First song we have Thank You featuring Dave Chappelle. For some reason. All right, here we go.
If there's one word I've always hated, it's the word deserve. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than me, I say, there but for the grace of God, go I. I could have been that nigga. And whenever I see someone more fortunate than me, I say, there because of the grace of God, go I. 'Cause I'd like to try that. Thank you, God. Thank you for letting me get to be what I got to be.
All right, that was
They don't need to stop after that.
yeah,
Yeah,
probably
it's
not.
intro.
All right, that was just the intro track. Continuing on, we have 86 intro.
August, the top 5 lister, double S drifter.
It's like
Silver Ray
missiles.
sipping, and you know I came with it. If she
It's what?
cute with a lip shut and
It's
tits
like missiles.
missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra, nickel 9 gripper for all you jack rippers. The driver inside got a license to hit ya. Hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme licked up. We survive shit you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different way that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge you made it. The wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go and get your Teflon vest on, but once we let off this track list, that shit gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in the motherfucking. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the hearses. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the goats. Why the fuck would I wanna do a versus? That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm
All right.
86, old as a bitch, holding my dick fucking.
That was that song.
Well, I hadn't finished yet. All right, 86 Sentra. Interesting song there. Let's start out with Cole.
I think you ended the jam.
Yeah, you did.
Pause. Did end. Damn, it's whack today. One of you guys hosted.
All right, I can do it.
But yes, Cole.
Cool. Had a nice little vibe to it.
Yeah, that did.
Had a cool little mellow vibe to it. Kind of just floating, you know, some pretty unique production that you don't hear.
Almost-
Very, very lo-fi production.
Almost jazzy production.
It did feel a little bit jazzy. I'll give you that. Probably the first time you ever used that term properly in your life.
Yeah, a bit of a neo soul feel.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, it was. That was pretty cool.
I enjoyed that.
Had some solid rapping on it. Yeah, I would give that like a 7.
Cole, Noah.
I'm feeling everything Cole said, but a little bit stronger.
But a little
I thought that was an
bit-
8 out of 10. That was
yeah,
a
8 out of 10.
perfectly
Ooh.
good intro to the album as like an actual song.
All right. Fair enough. 8 out of 10. I'm gonna say. Sorry about that. You guys probably just weird stuff. I like that. I like that a bit more than Cole did. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. You guys pretty much stole everything there, but I'm gonna do that. All right. No, I should be in your jam. We are just waiting
Yep.
on Cole.
What?
To join the
New
Cole's
jam?
Oh shit. Hold on.
Yeah, I can run this shit real quick. All right. The next song is called Move On.
Move on.
Excellent. It's a new song.
I seen things that'll make a man crazy, but that don't faze me. No, I can't go insane. No way, no way. So much pain running through my veins. I know they wanna break me. Can't go out that way. No way, no
Latin vibe here.
I can't do the things that I used to do. No, I can't move the same way I used to move. No, I can't do the things that I used to do. No, I can't move the same way I used from the devil, get away from me. Open up the gates, let me go back to my safe place.
His lyrics are so. Oh, pause. Pause it. Hello? 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 Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, the hell? I was talking like 7 times. No one responded.
Never heard
Well,
you.
maybe you weren't for a bit. Maybe we couldn't hear you for a bit.
I didn't hear anything.
All right.
My jam just paused. And now it's not even under my control. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's my jam.
It's
No,
Snowish Jam.
I know. I mean, it just kept going to the next song.
Oh, yeah. That's because you're ahead. You're always ahead.
Okay, whatever. All right. That was.
Move on.
We'll move on. No, sorry, you.
Oh yeah, this is more what I was expecting from the album. It's a full-on neo soul thing. I'm not crazy about Anderson Paak as a singer, but I thought the production and the instrumental choices were good. Have a nice chill vibe. Feeling a 7 on this one.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah, I'm feeling another 7 on this one.
Hmm.
Very smooth, fluid vibe that they got going on here. I'd like to see where they go with it. I'm very curious to know
Yeah.
what happens on the rest of this.
So that's a good
Um,
point right there that you just made. I was gonna say, the song was 2 minutes 47 seconds long, but it was kind of just one repeated thing the whole time. I liked it, I enjoyed it, but I wanted something a bit more out of it. So I'll go to 6.5. But we'll
All right.
see. We'll see if it props back up. All right.
Yeah, this next one, Keeper featuring Thundercat. I'm looking forward to this one.
Playing. Hello?
what?
Something playing?
No.
Oh.
What is funny? I don't understand what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? I said, is
You
something
said-
playing?
Oh, I think you said
Yeah.
it's something funny. It's like
My
how you
jam is
said-
all fucked up because now I just put me where you guys were. Hold on. Jam's all sorts of fucked up. One second.
You want me to pause or?
Should probably pause it.
Just hold on.
All right.
I figure it.
We're waiting on you.
There we go. Okay, play.
All right.
Gon' compare me to this guy. He don't love you the way I. You don't look good in that Honda. Bitch, you supposed to be with me.
Bitch.
I put that on the Jesus piece. You said you needed peace, then spent the week in Greece. Phone off, you said you was asleep. I know you was getting your cheeks beat. Bitch,
Getting your cheeks beat.
That's so awesome.
pulling in with a chauffeur. All I wanna do is spoil you. But you know that the money won't keep up. Too late for a prenup. Bouquets don't mean nothing. Double C's on the sneakers. But you know that the money won't keep up. No, 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 the money won't keep up. No, no, the money won't. You put the pain in my eyes. There's no more tears to cry. I'm all dry. I'll pack my bags, but if you don't mind, let's make love for the last time. Then goodbye. You should be here with me. I put it on the Jesus feet. You said you needed peace, then spent the week in Greece. Phone off, you said you was asleep. I know you was getting your cheeks beat. Bitch. Jet lag when you show up. Pulling in with a chauffeur. All I wanna do is spoil you. But you know that the money won't keep up. Too late for a prenup. Bouquets don't mean nothing. Double C's on the sneakers. But you know that the money won't keep up. No. The money won't keep up.
God, this is smooth.
No. The money won't keep up. No. The money won't keep up. No. The money say you're losing yourself to me. You used to love when I sweep you off your feet.
I didn't even know Thundercats sang.
Yeah, he does. Oh, he
I
gives the
don't know who
bits too.
Thundercat is.
Thundercat's a bass player, mostly. He's on T-Pad.
Really?
Yeah, that's
He
why I'm looking
plays, he
forward to.
plays the bass on Wizard's Theory.
Oh shit.
And he's on These Walls, banger.
Bitch. All right. That was Keep Her.
Man,
Interesting start to this album. A lot of jazz influence at the start of this album. I'm noticing pretty hardcore. A lot of very smooth songs here we got at the and especially this one. I think we had 4 verses on this one, which is kind of crazy. How long is this song?
4 minutes.
14 seconds.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Very smooth song. A lot of influences coming in from, like Noah said, neo. What was the term you used? Neo what?
Neo Soul.
Neo soul. You can definitely hear that for sure. But it also has a slight jazz vibe and a little bit of a Latin vibe to each some of these songs. I like how smooth it is. I keep coming back to that word because that's what I keep thinking the most about. It just the only thing I didn't love was probably the singing from Paak or whatever you want
Paak.
to call him, Paak on this song so far. But the rest of it was really good. Production was really good. I'm gonna give this a 8.5. Noah.
I can tell I'm gonna have a good old time with this album.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this very laid back style.
Okay. It
Man,
is laid back. For sure.
I'm feeling also an 8.5.
All right. Paul.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely my favorite one so far. This is sounding so far kind of what I wanted Silk Sonic to sound like, and
I
was
don't know what that is.
Bruno
don't-
Mars,
doesn't matter.
Anderson Paak.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
This is like to me what that was supposed to sound like. I think that the lo-fi production style is complementing this incredibly well. Yeah, I'll give the song probably an 8.
8. Okay, we're all fairly in agreement here. Moving on. What's up next, Noah?
The next song is Distractions. No features.
Still keeping that very Latin-esque vibe. What?
I don't need no more distractions, but I'm gassed to see what might happen. One pass can grab me all access.
Okay, we're getting a little rapid now.
Filled with old fashioned tree leaves, Luigi, green passion, drinks and seaweed. You high, I got snacks. 4 keeps, I play like Maurice. My bitch a little freak, she plays me like Candace. G5 LV from Los Angeles. Sick mind, I think I need counseling. Sabotage they bones and bad habits. 9 lives, a sphinx, no catfish. 10 man, a heart is what I'm after. 1 and 1, the force is like magnet. Hope 12 don't stop me in traffic. Bad luck, I don't need. At 13, I was playing drums for the Baptist. Count on you and you count on me. Numbers don't lie.
I really like that block right there.
Count on you and you count on me. That's you and me, baby. Come be my one and only. Count on you and you count on me.
Okay.
Numbers don't lie when the truth is alive and set you free.
Such a different tempo all of a sudden.
Why, Lord?
Wow. Wow. All right. That was a unique song. All right. That was Distractions. Just Mr. Paak. Okay. Go back to circle around and go back to Noah.
I was bucking with this one.
Yeah. I was too.
Nice acoustic guitar, nice laid back instrumental. I liked myself some of that trumpet coming in the background.
That was a little random at times, but I did like it.
I liked it. I feel like it fit this song pretty well. I once again am feeling an 8.5.
Woo. Oh.
I thought it was quite good. I wish it were a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's a little short.
But yeah, just keeping with the vibe of the rest of the album, what it's going for. I'd probably give this one the 7.5.
So I'm going to lean a bit more towards Cole here, although I did like the vibe very much so on this one. And Anderson is doing a great, I thought he did a pretty good job at sort of R&B rapping in a way. It's not like going hard or fast or anything. He's just kind of smooth rapping, smooth flow, very keeping with the tempo. So I'll go in the middle. I'll split the gap and go at 8 here. All right, next
All
up.
right. Next song is Lookin'.
New music.
Okay.
New shit. I ain't ready yet. Let that rock again. Come on.
All right. Do we keep going? Or?
Just keep going.
Yeah, that
right,
wasn't much of a track.
Well, this next song is Where I Go, featuring her, who is a R&B soul artist and guitar player. So I'm hoping for some nice, I hope we're cool
Good.
solo.
All right.
She wanna know where I've been and who I see. She wanna know where I'm going and killing me. She say I'm so terrible, but it's me. I love her from head to toe and in between. I know we do a lot of back and forth. I know we do a lot of fast and slow. You know I'm gon' contradict myself. I know you gon' ride it like a pro. I know you got a lot of faith in me. I know you put a lot of things on hold. I hope you got a policy. I know you got a lock on the whole thing. I had to tell you something before I go. I left a little something special in the envelope. I had to mail you something, tell me when it's at the door. And when you open it, I hope you get hysterical. I had to share it with somebody that I really trust. So when we celebrate, I'ma hit you up. I had to go and find a running mate who didn't rush. I hope you know it was imperative. She wanna know where I've been and who I see.
I can't tell if I like him better when he's rapping or singing. I don't know yet.
She say I'm so terrible, but it's me. I love her from head to toe, and in between. I know we do a lot of back and forth. I know we do a lot of fast and slow. You know I'm gon' contradict myself. I know you gon' ride it like a pro. I know you got a lot of faith in me. I know you put a lot of things on hold. I hope you got a policy. I know you got a lock on the whole thing.
Know that you my motherfucking cinnamon apple. Know that when it come to loving you, I'm a natural. Know how much it hurt me, that's in the past though. When I'm all alone, better not be with that hoe. Oh, I had to deal with your sides and your pieces. I put two and two together in the sequence. I promise that I'm trying not to be on defense, but I'm reminded of it every time
She
you
wanna
leave.
know where I've been and who I see. She wanna know where I'm going and can I be. She say I'm so terrible, but it's me. I love her from head to toe and in between.
Wow. This is super soulful. Fuck me.
All
All
right.
right, this is such a soulful album so far. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, where I go. We will start with me. I'm usually not a soul fan in the slightest, but this song and this album so far is really doing it for me. Maybe it's because there's a bit of rap into it, and it's mixed really well. Um, Man, I liked the fact that there was that little back and forth at the end between the two, between well, her and Anderson, and I liked the little that's a throwback song right there, back to like the early 2000s when soul R&B was like the big thing out there. Um, Beyonce would do this a lot with Jay-Z and their songs. A little bit more slowed down tempo like this. I'm gonna get this a 9. Cole.
Very good cut right here. Super smooth, very soulful. Big fan of that guitar. I don't know if it was a sample or if they were just playing a guitar like that, but big
I'm
fan
pretty
of
sure
That
that
that.
was
didn't matter.
her.
It was great.
It's probably her. Um,
Love that when
yeah.
you say that. You think she says I'm
Um,
her?
I'm sure she does. You know, like a 8.5 on that one.
Ooh.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Icy rating. All right, Noah.
Wow, I'm really gonna have the lowest rating.
Oh shit.
I was hoping for a little bit more
Really?
from her because she's actually a good guitar player, and I thought she could have. They should have given her the opportunity to
I think they were
do
pulling her
something.
back a bit and letting her do more singing in this.
Yep. But it's still good. I just think they could have expanded on it and made it a little better. I'm feeling an 8.
All right, you went into it with different expectations, so fair enough. All right,
Yep.
next song.
All right, next song is Daydreaming.
This is different. What do we have here? Whoa!
If I can her do that,
Yeah.
because she can.
Oh! Oh, this beat is fire.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm in cyberpunk right now. Or like, there should be a song in like 2001: A Space Odyssey. Or no, sorry, wrong movie, wrong movie.
What?
Wrong Blade Runner.
No. Not at all.
Yes.
Don't understand that at all. Yeah.
They got some deep voice blackmail on that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that guitar. Ooh. Oh, this hits. But this is getting
Probably her.
This is getting really weird now. Wow. That deserves an applause right there. That's a banging song. My goodness me. All right. Wow. What?
My goodness
Yeah,
me.
my goodness me, you're damn straight. Cole,
Fucking
you're up
stupid
first.
design. Oh yeah, that was pretty damn good. Um, I mean, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not, but the highlight for me was definitely that guitar solo in there. That was unexpected, but pretty damn solid little guitar solo in there. I mean, the rest of the song around it was like still a pretty damn good song, regardless. And then they just throw in this little surprise guitar solo, and it's like, oh, cool. Um, Probably feeling like 8.5, I guess. Probably.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Noah.
All right. I'm feeling a lot of what Cole said. I just have one tiny issue. They could have pushed up the guitar a teeny bit in the mix, just a little
Well,
bit.
they did when it started soloing. I mean, it was pretty quiet when it first
Yeah,
came
when it
with
first
the
came on,
riff.
but then it
They did
got
push
up.
it up.
Yeah, I think it still could use a little
It took
bit.
over the song for sure.
I mean, that's what a solo is. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it was like prominent. It was definitely well established that it was there.
Guess that could be a little bit
I
more.
think it got to that point. Maybe a little slowly, but
Well, I'm feeling also an 8.5.
nah. You guys are whack on this one. Your opinions are whack. This is a
What'd I
great
do?
song.
We thought it was a good. Yeah. What an 8
This
and a
is
half? What is that?
Better than great though. This is.
But you just called it great.
This is yes. It
This
is
is
double great.
great.
It's a 10. This is a
Oh
10.
my god, what is
No,
what's
stop.
wrong with you?
Absolute fireball of just such I don't even know the right proper words because in my head I'm thinking sort of like a neo sort of like what's the game in the movie
Don't.
No
where they're
idea.
riding the bikes and it's just a line of LED or LED like
Just don't
What the fuck
compare
are
it
you
to Cyberpunk.
talking about?
anyway, basically it just gave me this very
Bikes.
dystopian not dystopian society like background feel going
Oh,
on.
yeah. What?
And it gave me this like out of this
What?
sort of in a different futuristic setting type of world that it
I don't even know
presented
what's
and
just
Bell,
futuristic about this.
Somebody fucking laced his Cheez-Its.
nobody lates my
I really don't know what says. I mean, it's
Oh.
good, but I don't like futuristic is just not a word I would use to describe anything about this
my
album.
God.
It
It's
feels
really
more
good.
retro.
No, I know it does feel retro, but this song in particular was different than the rest of the album. Completely different. Oh my god, I can't remember the fucking name. I think it's called Neon Racer or something.
Ron?
Tron! Yes, Tron! This
Neon
feels like
Racer!
I could not
This
remember the
sounds
goddamn name.
nothing like Tron.
This sounds like it'd be in the soundtrack
You want
for
you want to
Tron.
know you want to know who made
100%.
this soundtrack for Tron?
Daft Punk.
How does this sound anything like fucking Daft Punk?
There have been
There,
scenes
no,
in
I'm
movies.
not listening to this answer. This is stupid. This
It
sounds nothing.
sounds like something that would be in
I'm
Tron.
not even. It's not even an insult. I'm not insulting in the slightest. It's just the comparison makes no sense.
It does.
Nothing about this sounds
It
like
does, it does,
Tron.
absolutely does.
No, you're wrong.
No, it does. It sounds
Yes.
like something that would be in Tron.
This is soul. There's nothing about Tron that
This
is
one did
is
not sound like
soulful.
soul, but this song
Yes,
did
it
not.
did.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not. All right,
Yes, it did.
we gotta go next.
All
We'll
right.
just go back and forth all the
Fucking
time.
This next
stupid
song-
ass comparison.
This next song is called From Here, featuring Snoop Dogg in October London. I am
Snoop Dogg.
very worried about how Snoop Dogg is going to fit into this style, or if they're going to mold it around him.
He's
Guess
smooth.
we'll find out.
Snoop Dogg's pretty smooth.
I don't know. We'll see. I hope he does well.
Motherfucker said it sounds like Tron. I'll show you a video of exactly what I'm talking about. I know someone on the internet agrees.
That's maybe the worst argument I've ever heard for anything ever. Is that someone on the internet will agree with me.
Who the hell is this? Oh, it's October in London.
October London.
And I don't know why I haven't left.
Wow. Why?
Everybody's got a little place of their own. But what about you and me? We could be a song.
That bass is plucking.
Today's a new day. The club about to shut down, girl. Don't leave me this way. Oh,
Oh. Wow. This guy's got a voice on him. That might cheat. Don't kill you.
I'm sitting in this car. With my little heart in my hand. Ha!
Ha!
Little something in my cup. Back to back, slow jam. Oh. It's a little after 3. I wish I had somewhere to be, someone to see. Oh, baby. I guess I gotta face my fears. Roll the windows down.
Is anyone else just fucking with this right now? Gotta.
The worst thing that can happen to a man is coming home to an empty bed. But I beg to differ. I say the worst thing that can happen to a man is if his lady gets up and changes the locks and puts all his clothes on the front door. And now she's nowhere to be found.
It's his
And now
clothes
you
on the
have nowhere to
front
go.
door.
Yeah.
Where do you go
The
to?
door. Why
Kicking
would
him
you?
out.
What do you do?
How do you put clothes on your front door? Why didn't you just say front yard or lawn? How do you put clothes on a? How many put
That's
many
such a,
clothes on a
that's such
door?
a,
This is
Such
such
a
a you
nitpick.
issue.
What
You're
you
the
says?
only one on the history of listening to this song who will ever say that.
Where do you go to?
Puts all his clothes on the front door.
just a smidge nitpicky.
Oh my lord.
That's just. I don't. Why would you say that word? It doesn't make any
Most
sense.
Cole thing Cole's ever done here.
I do
Alright,
not
I'm
understand
extremely
anything.
disappointed in that verse by Snoop.
Wasn't really
It's
a
more
verse.
like a monologue.
Kind of just an outro
Yeah,
dialogue
no.
thing.
No. You get Snoop on a song. Guess what you're doing?
Snoop
You
has been
let
on a
him
lot of
rap!
things. Snoop is on a lot of things where he doesn't rap.
Alright. Let's start with
He'll also do anything for a paycheck.
that is
Oh, yeah,
true.
yeah.
But he has to afford
I'm pretty
to
sure
pay
he was
for
on that Corey
record label.
Feldman.
He's got to pay
Yep,
for
he was
Death
on.
Row Records somehow, Cole. Noah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he
No,
was
this
in
is
a
a
fun girl
pretty-
once.
It's a pretty good song. That boy, October London, had some pipes upon him. My,
Mhm.
my.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop's part was whatever. I feel like the song could have been a little bit shorter.
Yeah, it takes
'Cause I feel like they started going in repetitions a little bit. But that's still like a 7.
Sure. I was really fucking with this until Snoop. A little long, especially near the end chorus. I will not be adding this to my playlist. I'll add this to my like songs, but I am really disappointed by what they used Snoop for here. Whether that was him intentionally or them, I mean, I'm sure it was them intentionally telling him to just do a monologue read. Very disappointed. When you get Snoop on a song, you let him rap. Put that out there. 6.5. Oh, that was going to be an 8.5 till Snoop's part.
I liked it. I'd probably give this a 7.5.
Ooh,
It was solid. It was very, very solid.
Snoop didn't disappoint you. Like,
No.
I had no expectations for Snoop Dogg because he'll do anything for money. So no,
Right?
not really.
oh, man.
I said
There you
I'm
go.
that big a fan, so
I'm a big fan.
I mean, he's all right. But
Alrighty.
That song.
The next song is Fall Through.
Girl, that pussy like a sweet plum wine. I've been
What?
all damn night. You gon' let me tell you something. Something you
Throw that
gonna
pussy like a
remember.
sweet plum wine I've been sipping all damn night.
Cause I can't book a trip up on a blow face line. You gon' make me give you something. Something you gonna remember. When I'm gone, you gon' have to quit your job today. I think I'm gonna have to pay your car note, babe. We can skip the bar. I just want you in my arms all night. Yeah. And please let your stress go. Be free on your level. I got trees in my dresser, throwing tea with the honey from New Zealand. I really mean it. Come on, girl, that pussy like a sweet plum wine. I've been all damn night. You gon' make me tell you something, something you gonna remember. I'm gonna have to change my flight for another night. Cause I can't book a trip up on a blow face line. You gon' make me give you
What's
something,
the lie?
something you gonna remember. When I'm gone, when you gon' come over, baby. I'm never gonna get over this. Let me sip it, I can sip it all. Oh, damn now. You gon' make me tell you something. Something you're gonna remember. I'm gon' have to change my flight. Cause I can't book a trip up on a blow face line. You gon' make me give you something. Something you're gonna remember. When you gon' get over. Sober, never gon' get over this. Slower, let me sip it slower.
Woo. Okay. That was Fall Through. All these songs are, they have no spaces between them. Okay. We'll start you.
That's nice. Some interesting interesting lyrics choices
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Not sure about the
I mean
lyrics.
it's pretty much the same vibe as the rest of the album, really.
Yeah.
Just different topic. I'll probably give that a 7.
Noel.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Cole. I don't see anything really going below the 7-ish range. It's just because it's got a nice little feel going on. I am feeling a 7.5.
Ooh. It's 7.5. Kinda I enjoy this for what it is, so I'll give it like a 6.5, but I'm kinda hoping we get something a little new, a little different coming up in the latter half of the album because like 9 songs in a row, well, more like 8 songs that have had the very same vibe, pretty much. Very little change. So, and lyrically, this song wasn't amazing or anything. It wasn't even probably that good. But he did sing very well. So, that. But I'm hoping for a bit of a different change coming up in the next few tracks. So, we'll see. Next song.
Next song is Battlefield.
Is that a Biggie sample?
Right.
Huh?
Yeah. Daddy was a twin with the caddy in the bins. Mama was adopted, finished college in the pen.
Think I might have got my wish.
We was taught as little shrimp, and I was only 6 when I lost the innocence. When I grew up on how I want to learn to roll a spliff, and not the kind that runs like my mind when it drifts. Remember when you used to hit my line on the whim? I forward to VM, you go and sing a hymn. When the lip gets thick and there's nothing they can fix, and your heart begins to thaw from years being frostbit. And the only thing you want is the want for forgiveness. But ain't we all trying to figure shit we witness? There's summer that we miss, but still gon' ride the whips. Rims got my tires rubbing like sunscreen on your bitch. And it's dark as the eclipse, and they got the vaccine, but gon' make you wait for it. So go get your paper, kid. You know I'll support you if there's nobody else for you. Standing in the middle of a battlefield, I had to pick a side to be a victim of a tragedy. Who knows? Maybe when it's all over, I can hand the torch over. Standing in the middle
Is that Anderson?
I had to pick a side to be a victim. Yes, it happens all the time. God give me the strength, cause now that I'm a man, my focus and interest is putting out these fires I started in '06. Praying that the ghosts of my past stay distant, and knowing that the cards in my hands is goldfish. I call it quits when y'all get off the dick. If we all can't ball, then what's the point of it? Money getting long, I'm saving up for the kids. Always knew that I would be big as a clock sister. Who would ever think that we find a hole in the system? Remedy all the symptoms. Got a long list of some things that I gotta get to. But if I don't, just know it was all meant to. But we far from the ending, and I can't leave before the Dodgers independent. She got a weave that's strong enough for the gripping, but I can't see us going all 9 innings.
Oh, that's such a bar.
Told them from the start, we taking no shorts. They gon' remember, if nothing else, that the nigga was long-winded. And we live from the enterprise. When you get signed, I have to improvise. Got me a bag and then I realized didn't need no cash to make me feel alive. You know I'll support you if there's nobody else for you. Standing in the middle of battlefield, I had to pick a side to be a victim of a tragedy. Who knows? Maybe when it's all over, I can hand it torch over. Standing in the middle of a battlefield, I had to pick a side to be a victim. Yes, it happens all the time.
I certainly got my wish. Just gonna keep going la la out of here. It would appear so.
What?
I think we're just la laing our way out of this song.
Yeah.
I think that's the outro. Wow. I got my wish. That's for sure. All right. I'll start this one. Well, I asked for something different, and Mr. Paak gave it a
Paak.
full. I don't give a fuck. A full length song where he's just rapping, and he has a decent chorus. I wouldn't call it anything special. Kind of actually was sort of a run-on sentence chorus that he had going on there. I don't know exactly what the thought was, but the rap was great. The rap was fantastic. The verses were really good. I thought the lyrics were really good. I thought he was actually really lyrical on this song specifically, and he had some really good bars in there, which had a good flow for this song and this beat. I'm gonna give this a 9. Oh,
I don't know if I'm quite as high on this one as you are. It was still very solid, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. More like a 7.5 to an 8 on it.
ooh, lower than I thought you would give it. All right, Noah.
Yeah, I was bucking with this one. I
Yeah.
thought he was doing a very good job with his storytelling and his flow. I
Mhm.
thought that was he rapped a lot better than I thought he could.
Yeah, I've been surprised when he has rapped. I've been surprised at his level of rapping.
Yeah, the only thing I change is probably could tweak the chorus a little bit.
Yeah.
Besides that,
didn't
I
like
liked
the
it.
chorus.
The rest of it a lot. I'm feeling a 9.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, what do we got next?
We have "Out of the Way" by Ray, featuring Ray Khalil.
What about Here I
I'm
Am?
phoning from the pain like a shot to my kidney. What a shame that we never
Oh, right, that-
Yeah, I think you
What?
skipped the song there, bud.
In my brain, it did it. No, the song right now is "Here I Am."
Ah,
I was thinking of one step ahead.
I guess I had to lose to fully appreciate. And now I got to move cause the lease is in your name. But I'm letting all the hoes know I'm single again. And I'm throwing a little party in DTLA. Got a brand new apartment with no roommates. Trying to start a clean slate, but it's hard to keep face. But I know I did you dirty. I just wanted to say, hey, honestly, I just want to know how you was doing. I saw you.
what to say? Hey.
That was my bad, that's honestly my fault. I went and got a young bitch, 21 dumb thick, but she dumb as a brick with shitty music taste. I know this is looking like I might be
Wow.
really doing things, but I ain't doing shit. But looking on your page, I see you meditating, thriving, and going places finally got somebody to take you on vacation. Honestly, I was hoping that was your friend taking all the pics and stuff, but nonetheless, congratulations, I'm happy for you and shit. Every time they see me, they saw you. Now everybody asking me, what the fuck did I do? Shit, I was actually cute together. What happened? Bro, I already told you. Why are you raising your voice? Why? We're just singing it up. Again, my bad. Bro, it's a house. Actually, the first time I brought it up. That's what I'm saying. So okay, I feel warm and shit. Obviously, that's what we're here for. Okay, well, I'm fucking talking.
Damn. Jesus. Okay. That was a violent ending to that song. All right. Here I am. This appeared to be, you know what this song reminded me of, Noah? I think Cole's heard this album too. On Tyler the Creator's the last album, he did a song on the album, Call Me If You Get Lost. He did a song where he basically just described his previous relationship with an ex that he really liked but couldn't get with because she was with another guy, and then he felt he fucked it all up and now he was single. That's exactly what this song reminded me. Identical. I don't know if you've heard that album, but I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Cole you have too as well. Yeah, that I don't remember the exact song name for that one, but I know there's a song on there just like that, and reminded me exactly like that. But we'll start with you, Noah.
Oh man, I really wish this song was longer.
Yeah, I felt like there was more story to tell. I don't know, like he left some
Yep.
things out.
That's all I gotta say about it. The song was good.
Yeah.
Wish it was longer. I'm feeling a 7.
Ain't Cole.
Um, yeah, kind of just the same complaint as Donna. It's just a little bit too short. Probably give this like a 7 or something.
Gonna follow up with you guys here, but it is too short. I didn't love the rapping at first, but then I grew into it a lot. Um, I'll give it a 7.5. I'll be the odd man out. I'll give it a little boost. All right, next
Alright.
up, the one you originally
Now
said.
it's Out the Way featuring Ray Khalil.
Whoa. What in the hell is that? Bass drum.
I'm out the way, but then you pop up on me. Now every day you're on my mind. It's like you're all I see. I know I said that I cannot choose one, but I'm starting to think you could be all I'm out the way, but then you pop up on me. Now every day you're on my mind. It's like you're all that I see. I know I said that I cannot choose one, but I'm starting to think you could be all I need. You are my one and only.
I left the block, I'm on the bridge. Come making it big, girl. Just say sorry. I might consider taking you all the way. Yeah, I don't know about the backstroke, but I know how her heart go beat. What does she think? I'm for the streets. Every time that I leave, I forget we had an understanding. I never really said that. Don't know the bell, so I'll call you tomorrow with a call out front, girl.
I'm out the way, but then you pop up on me. Now every day you're on my mind. It's like you're all that I see. I know I said that I cannot choose one, but I'm starting to think you could be all I'm out the way. It's never gonna change. Just as long as you're on my side. That's right. And I know that you say you stay way too far. But I know I'm getting close to your heart. And ain't nothing gonna stop me when I start. When I start, I'm out the way, but then you pop up.
What?
Now every day you're on my mind. Baby, nothing can stop me when I started. I dreamed about it. You're all that I see. I know I said that I cannot choose one, but I'm starting to think you could be all I'm out the way, but then you pop up, you put it on. Now every day you're on my mind. It's like you're all that I see. I know I said that I cannot choose one, but I'm starting to think you could be all
Oh. All
Yep,
right.
it just goes right on to the next song just like
Yep,
that.
there we go. All right. All right. That was Out the Way. Out the way. Okay. I want Cole to start this one.
I know what he's gonna do.
What am I gonna do?
In one ear, out the other. 7.
I don't really think that number applies
Yeah, I was
to
about to
that
say, that's a weird
description.
number for saying
That's a
in one ear,
high
out the
rating
other.
for in one out. Yeah,
Because
I thought it was a
still
little
good.
repetitive. I thought it was a little repetitive. Maybe a little long-winded. I don't know if they need to be 3.5 minutes long, or just like maybe write some more stuff in there. I just felt like it was a little repetitive, but it was still solid, like a 6.5, 7.
Okay.
I was right about one thing.
What's up?
The rating.
Oh, I wasn't feeling this one. I didn't really enjoy particularly one single thing. I thought his verse and her verse was a little weak, and the chorus was not nearly good enough to repeat that much at all. Did still have a good instrumental, so I'll give it a 5. Noah.
The song was good. The instrumental was nice. Singing was good. There's nothing that really grabbed me or stuck with me, but I still thought it was good. So I'm gonna give it a 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, disagree on this one. All right.
All right. Next song, She Used.
Oh boy, I wonder what this one's gonna be about.
I understand it was my own fault. I had to find out for myself. All this pain can take its toll on the heart. But I don't do this for my health. Yeah, yeah. Beat the pussy up and then I rub your back. But once I bust my nut, I feel so unattached. Told my driver honk the horn when it's 30 past. Said I'd be back, but won't be mad if this time is the last. Doors open and shit, I made my timely dash. Cheers to your music career, hope you go triple plat. No, we don't be playing your shit.
What voice is this?
Yes, that's what you get. Be careful what you asking for.
No idea.
I understand it was my own fault.
Keep the pussy up and then I rub your back.
All this pain can take its toll on the heart. But I don't do this for my health. She calls me baby. Yes, she does. Ooh, baby. Yes, she does. Hey, baby. Yes, she does. Then she smiles me, and she
I don't know what is happening. I don't know what this voice is. It needs to stop now.
It
Okay.
really sounds like that.
Okay. Okay.
I'll do it like this.
No, you need a pause. There you go.
Yeah, I've been paused.
Was she used? I would like to start out by saying, what the fuck just happened for the last 3 minutes?
I
was
guess they
not-
just modified the hell out of one of their voices. I don't
Yeah,
really see
they-
any
they just-
features listed.
They modulated Mr. Pack's voice, got a little higher
weird.
pitched.
No, that's bad. That's really bad.
there was no
It was
issue with that.
weird. I didn't
hated
notice.
that.
I
I
had no
thought
issue
that
with that at
voice
all.
was fucking awful. It sounded childish, babyish. It grossed me out. It was creepy. I did not like it. I was uncomfortable the whole time.
Settle down.
I'm not settling down. This is exactly what I felt.
This is
And
such
I
an overreaction.
enjoyed. No, it's not. This is exactly how I felt. And I thought it was just like for a first part, and then it kept going and going, and then it's the whole fucking song. And I'm like, this is terrible. I'll give the instrumental okay rating. It 3. Noah.
I thought this was one of the better instrumentals on the album. I like that a lot. I thought
I'm gonna save this
I had no
song
issue with the
at
voice.
0.
No issue at all. I thought it was interesting. I'm feeling a 7.5.
What?
I am so terribly sorry that I listen to artists that use voice effects. I have no issue with it.
It's a fucking horrible effect. Oh,
No, it's not.
I wasn't particularly horrifically offended by the voice modulation, whatever they did.
like
I
a
didn't think it was.
child.
I didn't think it was all that great a song though.
It was not.
Kind of didn't really seem to go anywhere or do much. I'd give that like a 6.
That's so high. You guys are overrating the fuck out of that song.
All right. This
Okay.
is
I don't care.
the next song. This is More of It.
I'll do it like this. Just made up my mama's more. Yeah. Magic City, we was throwing funds. But such a pity, we was the only ones. Conversations on the couch again. From getting a dance to giving a counseling. Chrissy, go on and hold this other stack. And I say, well, bitch, I'm throwing bands. All this love, I got more of it. These only crumbs off the Wonder Bread. Put up my lung for my better half. Long as my soul got it in no plan. Long as I shine like my little man. They ask me how I look so younger than. Running a razor across my godly jaw. A permanent favor crossing the line. Yes, Lord. Yeah. And trust me, I got more of it. When they had to take out more of it. Just paid off my mama mortgage. But every weekend she need more of it. As long as I got the blessing, I can always go get more of it. Just me, I got more of it. Just paid off my mama mortgage. Yeah.
Son, I sense that you're feeling really down right now, and I wish I knew what to say, but do you think you can call me back after the Dodgers game?
What?
All right.
What the fuck was that outro? Do you think you can call me back after the Dodger game? All right. Cole.
That was nice. Just a little short. At 1 minute and 12 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll probably give that like a 7. It just wasn't that much there. Well, what was there was nice.
Yeah, I'm agreeing entirely with you. 7. Nothing new to say.
I am agreeing, but 7.5.
7.5.
All
All right,
right.
quick rule.
This next song is
I don't know how to Never.
Never remix?
Never. Sure. Let's go with that.
and it is Charlie Wilson, who was on the Don Toliver album, Hearthstone Cycle.
And was on Donda.
All right, he's just been on a few things.
Expectations are dwindling.
I was like, we're going down. Well, you got a rough look on your face.
Come on, for 30 seconds.
You're like,
Good.
I was
sponsored by Prime, by the way. Check it out.
no, we're not
Please no.
sponsored by anybody.
Sure. Oh, so short.
Okay.
That's pretty much just all R&B right there, I
I'm
guess.
just feeling 7.
Yeah. No, you're gonna go with 7 right at the bat.
Yeah, it's just too short.
Cole.
I mean, yeah, pretty much the same. Maybe just like a 6.5 to a 7.
I don't like this short shit. I don't. Like, you can't sink your teeth in a song this short. You can't get into it. It's just over too fast. I liked how he sang. I like Charlie Wilson on this a lot. But I'm about to give it a 6 because there's no way in fuck I'm gonna ever listen to the song again. It's not. I'll never add that. Too short. Why would I ever add that? All right.
I'm not either.
Distance
All right.
Space.
Featuring the Last Artful Dodger.
I
That's
have no
one
idea who
person.
that is. Oh my god, this song is so short too.
There's a crowd, and when I close my eyes, I still notice what am I to say? What am I to do? And is it too late for more time with you?
Yeah, but Charlie Wilson's the GOAT. I don't know about the GOAT, but he's pretty good.
I don't know who he is.
The R&B soul singer Kanye likes a lot. And again, we're out of it already.
I guess that was the best of the 3.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah. Of all the ones, if I could extend any of those, it would be that one.
Okay. No, what are you giving it?
8.
Oh.
7, 7.5.
I've been kind of brutal to these short ones. I'm gonna kind of be a little higher, I guess. I'll give it a 7, but I do not think it was the best of all 3. I think more of it was better, to be honest. All right.
All right, we are on to the last real song, Walk On By, featuring Earl Sweatshirt and
Earl?
Ray Khalil. Yeah, Earl.
Earl's on the beat. Okay.
Let's see what
now I'm
Earl does
interested.
on the beat.
All right, Earl. Better bring some heat.
All right. Silence.
When you walk on by,
Move away.
you got shades to hide your eyes. I know you're crying, you was dying, and the pain inside. It got you chasing
Back
the
to that
same
smooth
old
jazz
high.
again type feel. The old jazz song.
Couldn't fight it, can't live without it. Yeah, nah, don't cry. It's sad, but shit happens sometimes. What's harder, finding happiness or family time?
Ooh.
In a loop, it be the beauty with the tragic behind. No one has a clue what we had to do to survive. We brothers, so it's nothing when we argue and fight. It's us against the world until the world unite. Sometimes I hear your voice, but ain't no one in sight. When you talk, words cut like a knife. But nah, I don't cry. I can't see him falling down my eyes.
Also,
Everybody
Mikal
got
Bridges
a
got
therapist,
traded
I'd
for the
rather
Knicks.
get high. When they ask me how I'm doing, I feel guilty inside. Niggas
Wow.
die. Meanwhile,
But
I'm having the
we gotta
time of
finish
my
this.
life.
But
When you
wow.
walk on by, you got shades to hide
Oh shit, Earl's up next. This is a good song for him to be on. This is very much his style.
and the pain inside.
Doesn't wait, no.
Got you chasing
Hold
the
it.
same old high. You couldn't fight it, can't live
Earl.
without it.
You mad I made lucrative ties, you in a bind. I'm not, so you feeling tight, exuberant heights, the flight long. I'm too busy fried for you and your plight. Why? Stupid advice, I piled on you, it was frugal and light. Spent too many nights, booty lived too many lives. Removed from the stripe, you was in tune with our rise. I rose, I suppose what you doing with your nose in a white. Ain't nobody business but your own. Whole time I'm living by the code. Roll tide, crimson spilling out my soul. Cause a vision in the mode. Niggas different, that's just how it goes.
You got shades to hide your eyes. I know you're crying.
How did we end up getting an Alabama reference in this album?
It got you chasing the same old high.
Boy, Earl came through.
You couldn't find it, can't live without it. I feel like ain't nobody caring. Everybody's scared. Is there anybody here? Feel like everybody's staring, but they don't see me here. Am I really by myself? I feel like ain't nobody caring. Everybody's scared. Is there anybody here? I feel like everybody's staring, but they don't see me here.
Apparently, Jay Hart. Apparently.
Everybody's scared.
You heard what he said.
Feel like everybody's staring. I know you're crying. You was dying by myself and the pain inside. Everybody's scared. Got you chasing the same old high. Feel like everybody's staring. You couldn't find it. Can't live without it. By myself.
All right. Was the song "Walk On By"? Oh, let's start with you.
I'll see what you guys think.
Okay, I'll go first.
It's in background.
I am a big Earl Sweatshirt fan. Especially since it's Odd Future Wolfgang years. But I will say that the way they did his verse on this one was a little weird. They kept space, like giving that space effect to his outro, to ends of every bar. They like reverberated, but like do 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 do. I didn't like that. I thought it kind of took away some of the passion out of his verse, made it almost comical in a way, which I didn't think was very good for this because I thought it was actually a pretty good verse. Besides that, he does tend to have a bit of a lazy tone to him, which can be annoying to some people. Rest of the song I thought was really good though. I thought the verse from Anderson was good. Ray Khalil would. I haven't really been feeling her this whole album. The 2 songs she's been on it, so I'll say overall 7.5. Cool.
I thought everybody did a pretty good job. Nothing about it really surprised me all that much, but I thought it was still very solid. I would also give it a 7.5.
Noah.
Yep, we are all feeling the same here.
Ooh.
Agree.
All right. Final.
We're
Is
gonna-
there? There's a. What's his last thing?
It's 25 seconds.
Okay. Play it out. Might as well.
I think you played the song again.
Just an instrumental. Okay. Never mind. We can. Oh. The last thing's just an instrumental. We don't have to bring it. All right. There we go. That was Why Lord? Question mark. So, as we always do, it's time for top 3 songs and your final rating. Who? Let's go first.
I can do it.
All right, Noah, you're up.
All right. For the top 3 songs at number 3, I will put Where I Go featuring her. At 2, I am feeling Battlefield.
Okay.
And at 1, Daydreaming.
1 is Daydreaming. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And in total, I am feeling a light 8.
Light 8. Okay. This is one of the higher albums for your year so far.
Yeah, it was good.
All right. Cole.
Let's see, order these. I suppose I'll go with Where I Go 3, Keep Her at 2, and Daydreaming at 1.
Okay.
And overall, it's a very solid record. Maybe doesn't need to be as long as it is. You could probably trim some stuff here.
Trim some of the fat.
And at times I wish it went still maybe a little more ambitious with it, but it was still very solid. I would give it a 7.5.
7.5. All right.
Probably
Before you
the
go,
third best album I've heard this year.
before you
Say
go,
what,
do
Cole?
you know what their first album was called? Oh, go.
What did you say at the last thing, Cole?
I said it's probably the third best album I've heard this year.
Oh, okay. Noah, what were you about to say?
They have 2 albums. This is the second one. Do you know what their first one was called?
Yes.
What is it?
Yes, Lord.
Of course. All right. My top 3. I have Battlefield at 3. Give it a 9. I thought it was fantastic. I had Where I Go at 2. And then we all agree, Daydreaming, #1 song. I thought that was pretty clear and obvious. And my final rating is I quite enjoyed this. A lot of 7.5s on this, a couple 8s, some 9s, or 2 9s and a 10. Normally I'm not a soul fan. Normally I'm not a soul jazz rap type of fan. That's not really my style, but this kind of got me a little. I'm gonna go I'm gonna join Noah and say a very light 8. I would say probably like an 8.1 or 8.2 if I was gonna be specific. So Noah, for the first time this year, I think we agree on an album.
Yeah, for the most part.
For the most part. All right. So that was Why Lord by the group.
Why Lord.
Why Lord by the group No Worries, which is comprised of Anderson Paak and Knowledge. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. For those who are on YouTube watching a stream, thank you guys. Check us out on TikTok. We are trying to grow there as soon as possible. Go follow us. We want to start streaming on TikTok, and apparently you have to have 1,000 followers to do that. So go follow us. You guys all watch the videos. Apparently they get tons of views. So go click that follow button. Easy. Takes 2 seconds. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe on YouTube. Hit the bell to get notified when we go live, and we will see you in our next video.